Why do Iranian people think that they are white, and do they indeed believe that they are white? And my answer to you is that yes, a large portion of the diaspora is genuinely convinced that they are the true Aryans, meaning that their ancestors migrated from the Caucasus, that the only reason they're brown is because of all of the invasions we've had over the past couple of thousands of years. Now, you may be thinking this is absolutely delusional, which it is, and it's rooted in racism and white supremacy, which I will get into in a little bit. The reason why many Iranians think this way is that during the Shah's reign, so Pahlavi's reign, he put it in the K through 12 curriculum that Iranians are really the true white people. They're truly white. We're the true Aryans, right? And so a lot of the elder Iranians grew up with this idea, being fully convinced that they are the true Aryans, therefore passing it on to their children. Now, why did he do this? It was actually because he was trying to normalize Western relations with America. And if you want to read more about this, there's a book called The Limits of Whiteness. It's written by an Iranian sociologist, and her book really breaks this down and why it's so problematic and why Iranians adhere to this. But a lot of the time you'll hear Iranians say, well, America's not going to go that hard on us because we're the true Aryans. We're not Arab. We're Persian. Okay, to the average American, you're an Arab, but whatever. You think that the average hillbilly is going to know the difference between Iraqi and Iranian. Okay. Another part of this is that whenever they try to insult other people, is they'll say, oh, you're not really Iranian. You're Afghan, you're Arab, your ancestors are Arab. They do that shit to me all the time because for an Iranian, I am of darker skin. Now, I know to a lot of you that may shock you and say, well, you don't look dark skinned, which I'm not. I'm not saying I'm dark skinned. I'm saying on the scale of being Iranian, I am much more tan and much more brown than the average Iranian. And so a lot of the times they'll come into my comments and they'll be like, you're really Pakistani, you're really Arab, you're not Persian. No, I'm very Persian. I even lived there. I probably lived there more than you have, to be honest. But yeah, so I hope that answers a lot of your guys' confusion.